Hey guys, it's Golden Plus, and I'm back late at night to head on more to your day. A little bit late for the Super Bowl video, but I think you guys are used to me being a little bit late by now. All the matters is I eventually get the content out. If you guys enjoy this video, you all should subscribe because I'm like one subscriber away from 30, so that'd be pretty cool. My prediction was right. The Chiefs defeated the 49ers. It was a close game. Actually went to overtime, which was only one of the few times Super Bowl games went to overtime, and the first time with these new rules, which the 49ers players didn't apparently know. But, yeah, the 49ers decided the idea to let Mahomes control their destiny, and Mahomes had the ball last, and you know what happens with Mahomes has a chance to come back on a game-winning drive. He does it, threw it to the former Georgia Bulldog, Miko Hartman, which means in that game, Georgia scored more points than Alabama ever has in the Super Bowl. But, yeah, that's how they won, 25-22. My prediction was 26-20, so that means the team scored a total of 47 points. I had them scoring for a total of 46 points. Later in the year, my predictions got really good. Late in the year, I think conference championship week, Super Bowl week, I've been doing really good predictions, especially because my wild card and divisional predictions weren't so good. It's pretty good that I got way better at the end. But yeah, I couldn't pick against King Mahomes, who's now 3-1 in the Super Bowl. His only loss being against Tom Brady, which honestly, if you compare Jalen Hurts, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Brock Purdy to Tom Brady, there's a huge difference. You know, three of those four QBs are good, and one of them is Jimmy Garoppolo. But yeah, another huge win in a Super Bowl on Patrick Mahomes' resume. Just looking better and better. 3-1 is a great start to a Super Bowl career. He's only 28 or 27, which means if he has longevity, he's gonna be playing for at least 10 more years. If he doesn't have as much longevity, he'll still be playing for at least 7, 8 at a high standard, which I think it will probably be the 10 years around that at least. We're going to be seeing Mahomes in the playoffs probably every year of his career, and probably deep in the playoffs at that. But for the 49ers, they apparently didn't know the overtime rules, which there's only two possibilities. One, it's a terrible excuse, in which case, whatever. They just make an excuse for losing the Super Bowl. Two, they actually didn't know the rules, which means they never paid attention to any of the new overtime games the entire year, which would be insanely surprising. Their coach never mentioned the new overtime rules at all the entire 18-game season plus the playoffs, which there's no way it didn't happen unless Kyle Shanahan's the worst coach of all time. There's just so many weird things that the 49ers would have had to happen to the 49ers for them not to know about the overtime rules. And even if they didn't, it wouldn't matter because they got ball first, scored a field goal, and Mahomes scored a touchdown. That's literally all that matters. But anything else, people say it's scripted because Taylor Swift was, of course, affiliated with the team that wins the Super Bowl, which honestly is kind of crazy because, of course, but it's not like they weren't good until she got there. They were still a big pick to win Super Bowl again this year, especially by me, before Taylor Swift is even with Travis Kelce, so it wasn't rigged. It was just really weird timing and actually really helped the NFL out. I don't know, if this was a highly watched Super Bowl, but I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. There's a lot of stakes going into this one. But, yeah, congrats to the Chiefs again. And 49ers, I've been terrible late in the playoffs recently, but at least you are making it, unlike the Cowboys. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Just trying to get this video out. And I think I did pretty well. So, see you guys later. Have a good night. Adios.